After I got this Lbv-88, I did a review of it, and I wasn't real enthusiastic about it. I never had to wear one when I was in, and I just feel like it's a piece of gear that kind of got passed by. But a lot of you really think a lot of it. Some of your comments really surprised me, and it made me go and look at some videos and some of your videos. And so I'm giving it a second look and seeing where I can really work this into my needs. You got to forgive me my voice. I'm home with COVID. Uh, it hit me hard, but today I'm I'm up and trying to get a little bit done, and the bleeding from the eyes has stopped, and so it's getting better. But I wanted to do a video and show you some of the things I'm thinking of doing. And the first thing I want to do is I want to remove the grenade pouches. I feel like they're in my way. I don't like how they hang down. And that space, if I did want to use it, would be much better used, in my opinion, as a magazine pouch on the belt. So I'm going to get rid of them. I'm going to take them off, or at least I'm going to take one off and see how well it does. Make sure I don't screw the whole thing up, and then I'll go from there. All right, I got one off, and just in case you're thinking of doing the same thing, I just want to warn you, what you're going to find is that the stitches that are holding the grenade pouch to the Lbv-88 also hold the grenade pouch together. So if you take yours off and you expect to use the grenade pouch in another way, you're going to end up having to re-sew those sides. And as long as you know that, that's cool. Now, it came off fairly easily. I see no damage or any problem, and I'll call that damage. Okay, we're going to call that damage. So there's damage to the grenade pouch. In other words, we have to do something to fix it, to use it again. However, none to the vest itself. I need to do some maintenance to Irish pennants here, but nothing else was messed with. I'll just take scissors and cut these pieces off right here. So it came off fairly clean, and I'm not unhappy with that. All right, so now we have both of the grenade pouches taken off the front of the Lbv-88. Let's see what we can get on there to replace them. So here's a pretty good example of what we can do with that reclaimed space. Over here I've got the old tried and true Alice era M16 3 magazine pouch. Now mine are missing the grenade holders, which I took those off for another reason a long time ago. But that fits in there perfect, and I just couldn't have gotten that on there if I'd had the grenade pouch. And over here I've got the more modern Molly version of a 3 magazine pouch, and I actually, because it's Molly, I've actually gone in, I don't know if I can show you, I think you can show, I actually have the ability to kind of push it up a little bit and not hang it as low as the Alice. With the Alice, you've only got one option. So that's still, it takes that real estate that I've recovered, but it doesn't go up into the static pouch that's up on the vest. So that, I think that's just a great reclamation of that area. Not having grenades, sad to say, that area I think is better spent with magazine pouches than, you know, just a small GP pouch. I've still got plenty of real estate for GP pouches, and usually I like my GP pouches on this kind of rig to be larger so they can hold more than one item. Now, I do love the grenade pouches as little GP pouches, and you'll see that I use them quite a bit on my chest rigs when I hunt. But I think here in this instance, this gives the Lbv-88 just a little bit more of a, utilitarianism, usability for me at least, that makes me want to reconsider it. And I find myself doing that more and more, the more of your videos that I watch and the more comments I'm getting on it. Hey, thanks for watching.